and we need digital platforms that are seamless and that facilitate this kind of trade and make it borderless and seamless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please my invite you to stand as we receive the President of the Republic. Might I please ask that you remain standing for the national anthem of the Republic of Botswana.
And thank you so much for coming, all of you.
Our beloved guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the 2025 Global Expo Botswana, which marks the dawn of a bold new chapter in our nation's economic transformation. Coinciding with the inaugural Pula Investment Conference, this gathering seeks to unlock high-potential business opportunities, to connect credible investors with transformative projects, and forge partnerships that will drive sustainable growth for Botswana and the region. Our vision as a country is clear: to become a high-income, digitally enabled, export-driven, people-centered and diversified nation. We strive for a Botswana where every citizen has equal opportunity, meaningful work, and the empowerment to lead a fulfilling life. Some of the envoys, like my good friend Farzam Kamalabadi, remember arguing, debating, discussing issues into the early hours of the mornings in Dubai, long before I came close to occupying the current position. And we were planning for exactly these moments. And so when the moment came, I was happy to appoint him one of my special envoys and advisors. Not just because he's a Harvard-trained economist. That didn't play a part. Just from the engagements that I had with him over a long period of time, and he's part of us, he's with us, spends most of his time here, and I thank him. We want to transform the country in software technologies, in IT services, and we must create jobs for our people. So let us seize this moment to propel Botswana into a future of resilience, sustainability, and inclusive growth, a diversified, digitally enabled, globally competitive economy for generations to come. That responsibility rests squarely on the shoulders of each and every man and woman, adult or young person in this room, and more broadly, within the borders of this country, and indeed beyond. And so we are here today to mark the first steps in that direction. And so, having welcomed you, thanked you, recognized your contributions, I must now thank you for the privilege of your company here and the pleasure of your kind attention. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Blessings, blessings. It is with humility and gratitude that I stand in front of you. The leadership and the community and enterprise and government leadership of Botswana. The magical land that only when I lived here I understood what a great blessing the Lord has bestowed upon me to serve this nation. My time is brief, and I want to first thank still Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, even Madam PSP, DPSP, the Speaker of Parliament, all the leaders, ministers, because in the past 6 months, and exactly 6 months ago, I was appointed by Mr. President, the Presidential Envoy on International Relations and Economic Development. Myself and a large team, not yet, I haven't yet contributed well. When it comes, I'll call a meeting and we will clap. Not to me, to the nation. In the 6 months, my able teams and myself, we moved here, 3 of us and the 5 of us here now. 6 months, 4 months. We have had engagements, at least 102 meetings with the different ministries, government and enterprises, including Business Botswana, several times. My job is not to delve into projects now, because I have a spirit. We cannot overpromise, under-deliver. So we will under-promise and just deliver. And hopefully, prolifically. What we did is the following overview. My topic is called the Strategic Initiatives Overview. In the past 6 months, we have brought here 20 plus delegations, totaling 60 investors from 30 countries, from Czech Republic, US, Europe, Australia, now Switzerland, and China, Hong Kong, public listed companies, and very diverse. They have been in many fields. Some have come third time today, they are with me, and some second time. So only in 4 or 5 months actually. Now, today with me there is 15 members of the delegation that came in short notice of 2 weeks. That is commitment. They, like me, love humility. They take back seat. Billionaire and companies that are committing to billions of dollars. But they are also, in humility, the job is to accomplish tasks. Among, as I said, 60 that have written expressions of interest, about 50, 55. So they include, for example, a commitment to train 150 Botswana every year in diamond cutting in Armenia. Paying for the trip, for the stay, for the food and everything, bringing them back and create a joint venture here. That's one type of project. We have iron ore smelting, and the person doesn't want to be announced. Said, once I deliver, then you can announce me. But he is in the audience for the 3rd time coming here. So that's the caliber of people. Billionaire, I know them for 30 years. All the people I bring here, they know, and I know them mostly for 20 years or plus, a few are new. And all of them come with humility to serve the nation of Botswana and to create beneficiation. We have also 3 major initiatives. In my official capacity as presidential envoy, and not my past capacity as Future Trends, where I have all those relations already globally, I visited the 3 GCC countries. For example, we met with Qatar Investment Authority, the head of strategic partnerships and the head of alternative investments and strategic partnerships and emerging markets, several of them. They are committed to do things here. Once a few other visits go, you will see this is the official sovereign wealth fund of Qatar, not individuals, but institutions. We also have had very deep discussions with sit-downs with Qatar Chamber of Commerce, 60,000 private companies and government companies. They will be signing with Business Botswana as the Chamber of Commerce and them. We have Bahrain, where the whole country wants to merge all their industrial sectors with Botswana under an initiative we gave the name, Diamond and Pearl. Both of them are resources that were not resource curse, they were resource blessings. And therefore, these two will combine. In Dubai, the Minister of International Cooperation of Dubai, Madam Reem Al-Hashmi, had a 2 hours meeting, and all my meetings have been 2 hours meeting with our team. And she also mentioned, now we have understood, we're all over Africa, we never knew that such a special, unusual country of peace, unity has existed. You are building an entirely new Dubai in Africa. How can we be not a part of it and a big part of it? So we will come in because this is a twin creation. So, with final words, please. My words, I don't need to have any clap yet. It will be when all of you have participated and we have gone. I call all the beautiful cloths one needle to go through so that projects become accomplished. Finally, we have brought here Multiverse Botswana, the creation of an entire Botswana in the virtual world. And the company is registered here, committed here, has stayed here, and we will be announcing it in the next key conference. The final initiative, this is very important, the presidential initiative. We have convinced 190 projects, 60 companies, 100 owners and CEOs whose projects are mature in 5 SADC countries around to vote Botswana as the hub and as the epicenter. They will be coming in November. The key managers are coming tomorrow. And this will happen under the Botswana Development Corporation as directed by Mr. President. This one you can clap because Botswana is the center, the hub, the epicenter, and the entire region assets. These are mines, industries, logistics, and infrastructure of the region taking their headquarters in Botswana. Thank you and blessings to the people of Botswana, and nobody has said yet in the Pula Summit. Pula.
What a guy. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause once again.